How's it going, YouTube? My name is Blake Yarbrough and welcome back. Today I've got a very exciting video for you. I will be unboxing an unreleased Nike off-white sneaker. It came in the mail yesterday and I've been dying all day to get home and unbox these and film this video for you guys. But before I do that, as some of you may know, I was at SneakerCon Atlanta and it was crazy. I did buy a couple of things and that video will be up by this weekend. So if you guys are liking my videos, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. I like to go to SneakerCon and meet you guys. I also like to do unboxings like this. So go ahead, subscribe down below. Now for the important part of the video, let's unbox these. Let me get my knife out of my drawer right here. I think I'd like to do this unboxing much like I did my earlier videos where the camera is focused on the shoes during the video. I will also give you my personal opinion on the shoes after I open them, but for the unboxing, I think it's a little bit more exciting for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and readjust the camera and put it on the shoes right here. That way you guys actually get to see them before me. I'm gonna let you guys see the shoes before I actually see them. And then what I'd like you to do is comment your opinion on these shoes down in the comment section below. Let me know, are they heat? Are they trash? Are you looking forward to this release? Just leave a comment with your opinion down below. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to go. I've got my trusty Supreme knife here, ready to split open this box. And I haven't had an early shoe in quite a while, so this is pretty exciting because honestly, it doesn't really make sense for me to buy shoes early. I try to just get them for the lowest price possible, which is at the retail release. And so I did spend a little bit more than I usually would, but I've wanted this shoe since I saw early pictures leaked on Sneaker News, and it looks like this is much like some of the other off-white boxes. I haven't had any of them. Here is the box. It's just a standard orange glossy box. It does have the holes cut throughout the sides, as you can see here. Now I did buy these off StockX, I will tell you guys that. Like I said, I'm gonna let you guys see these first. I'm not gonna be able to see them. I'm gonna open the lid like so. You're going to get the first look at the shoe. Comment in the comment section below your first reaction. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Comment your first reaction when you see the shoes. Okay, there's the lid. There's my StockX receipt. Wow, so the paper is pretty cool. All right, I'm looking at the paper, but I cannot see the shoes. I don't know what kind of paper those Terra Kiger shoes came with. I'm not sure if it was this yellow off-white paper. Griffey's trying to get the first look as well. All right, so I'm gonna put the lid back halfway. Hopefully you guys can see these. I'm just feeling with my hands. I feel a shoe. Can you guys see it? I cannot see the shoe. The lid is covering my vision. Hopefully the right shoe is actually in the box. I didn't get scammed by StockX. Okay, I cannot see the shoe. Wow. All right. These feel pretty weird. These definitely feel larger than I anticipated, and the material also feels really different. Comment in the comment section below what you think. These definitely feel a lot heavier than I anticipated, and the material is weird. This feels like a rubber. All right, I'm gonna put this back in the box. I'm gonna readjust the camera, and then I'm gonna show you my first reaction of seeing the shoe. I have not looked at the shoes yet. What did you guys think? Are these heat? They felt so weird in my hands. So let's go ahead and check them out. All right. The look of them is sick to me. I really like how they look. Wow. The spikes, when you can't see the spikes, they feel massive. But then visually, I don't think they look that large. I do think it's kind of a weird look. I know a lot of people aren't fans of that. I wish they did not have the spikes because I think it may feel a little bit weird under my feet. And these shoes are just going to be worn casually by me. The spikes are kind of weird, but I like the upper of the shoe so much. And this is one of my favorite model sneakers. I've actually got several other pairs. I've got this blue pair here that's still DS because I've got a second pair that I wear to work. I've also got the original black pair that released. And then I have the new Vaporfly Next Percent because I wanted to try out the midsole of this one compared to just kind of the sportswear version. And this is not a shoe I run in. I just wear these shoes casually, guys. because I like the way they look. I've always liked running sneakers or running style sneakers. So this is what I wear on a day-to-day basis, is like shoes like this. I don't wear Jordans every single day. Nike running shoes will always be my favorite. I've said that in videos before, but that's the reason why I wanted to get these and get these early, is because I love the Vapor Street or the Vapor Fly. I love the style, and I think they're extremely comfortable. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and keep checking out this shoe. Let's give it a good look. Okay, so I don't see any extra laces in the box. I don't know if they're supposed to come with extra laces or not, but I don't see any. They're kind of heavy. I mean, maybe it's the paper on the inside, but they feel kind of heavy, especially towards the front of the shoe. I'm going to take the paper out actually, so I can give you an honest assessment. Okay, paper is out and it still feels heavy in the front. It feels really bulky. I don't know how to describe it, but right here feels a lot bulkier and heavier than those other models I showed you. It's definitely a pretty wild looking shoe in person. Those Terra Higers I haven't really looked at that closely because honestly I just don't like them. But this shoe, because I liked it so much prior to releasing, I was really curious to get it in hand and see how it feels. So this piece actually folds down to kind of reveal that Nike on the heel. And it's similar to the previous Off-White models where the pull tab in the back either lifted up to reveal or hide something. So he kind of stuck with that theme on this shoe as well. And basically, guys, it looks like the shoe is nylon underneath, but you've got this rubber or like TPU material that covers the entire shoe. It's really pretty strange. Of course, you've got this double lacing system, which is much like the Terra Higers and the low dunk SBs they're releasing. You've got this double lacing system, which looks just super wild. Let me go ahead and give you guys some B-roll footage of these so you can see up close and personal what I'm talking about, and then we'll come back and discuss more details of this shoe. Okay, now you guys have seen them up close, and this feels so weird. It feels like jelly. Griffey, what do you think? Honestly, I think this shoe looks really great aesthetically. I think it's a really well put together shoe. I don't care for the spikes on the bottom. Obviously, the functionality is not going to be used by me at all whatsoever. This is just a casual shoe for me to wear around, and it's something I do plan on wearing. Obviously, over time, the spikes on the bottom are going to wear down. I'm not sure how quickly. I'm sure if you wanted to, you could cut them off, but I'm not going to cut mine off. I'll just wear them down over time. And I'll tell you some things that I really love about this shoe, what made me buy it. Number one is the color scheme. I really like the blue and the yellow and the green and the pink together. Even though it's a crazy assortment of colors, I think it ties in perfectly. Now, I wish the sample version was released, which had an overlay swoosh, which I personally saw from Sneaker News. Another aspect that I really like is this raw edge tongue. Now, that's pretty much standard for Off-White. It gives it that vintage runner feel. And I'm not gonna lie, this is something that I just noticed. And so I grabbed another shoe from behind me, and this shoe actually very, very closely resembles, if not the exact same upper as the Tailwind. As you can see, the toe boxes look very, very similar. You've got this overlay that wraps around the toe box, a reinforced panel here that runs around the eyelets. The stitching right here around the ankle collar is also very, very similar. The swoosh on the inside also looks very similar here on the medial side of the foot. And so maybe that's what I really like about this shoe as well, is the upper kind of looks vintage, but then you've got this modern futuristic outsole and midsole. This is crazy. Maybe that's what was subconsciously drawing me to this shoe. I didn't even realize it until just now. That's pretty cool. It makes me like the shoe even more now. I've been wearing this shoe now for about 2 hours. I've been wearing them around, I've been walking in them, and as far as comfort goes, this shoe is very comfortable. It's very much like the other Vapor Streets that I have. He just has to get in every single video. You know, I don't have any complaints as far as the comfort of the shoe goes. What I do not like about this shoe is the spikes on the bottom. I didn't think they were going to be very noticeable once you put the shoe on, but it's the complete opposite. You definitely feel these. So when you stand up in the shoe, it feels like you're standing on top of something. It feels like you can shift it left to right, front to back, and it feels very unstable. And a few other things I did like about the shoe. I love the double lacing. I think once you actually lace them up, I think it looks very cool. And so that's one thing I do like. I love the color scheme, in particularly this pair. I don't really care for the other two that much, but I think this is the best one. And I love the dip laces on this overlay shoestring. I think that looks really sick. It reminds me of some of the pairs from the original 10. But yeah, guys, I mean, this overlay lacing system, I don't really care for it that much on the Dunk, but for whatever reason, on this shoe in particular, I really like the way it looks. And with that last thought, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate your time. If you'd like to see more shoes reviewed early, go ahead, smash that like button, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.
No, I'm really just